Today on Rappler. MRT and LRT to hike fares in January. SWS says Interior Secretary Mar Roxas is one of 3 top-of-mind candidates for 2016. And U.S. President Barack Obama says the Sony hack was an act of cyber vandalism, not war.
Hello, I'm Maria Ressa. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. Here's news for Metro Manila commuters. Mass transport systems, MRT and LRT, will hike fares by January 4th, 2015. The Transportation Department, or DOTC, approves the fare hikes after postponing it for several years. Transport Secretary June Abaya says it's a tough decision, but it had to be made. Senator Grace Poe, though, asks the DOTC to defer the fare hike. She calls it an added insult and an injustice to the suffering of the riding public. Interior Secretary Mar Roxas' ratings surge in the latest top-of-mind poll on the 2016 elections, behind Vice President Jejomar Binay and Senator Grace Poe. In a poll conducted by the Social Weather Stations, or SWS, from November 27 to December 1, Roxas is at number 3 with 19% of 1,800 respondents favoring him as President Aquino's successor in 2016. In Pulse Asia's last survey, Roxas ranked 6th. Binay has consistently topped presidential surveys, but his numbers declined after corruption charges. Poe recently admitted she is considering running for higher office in 2016. Unlike before, though, SWS asked respondents to name 3, not just one favored bet. Rehabilitation Secretary Ping Lacson says he will step down from office February 2015. Lacson says his office has served its purpose. He says he will step down once the post-Super Typhoon Haiyan or Yolanda reconstruction and rehabilitation duties are formally transferred to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. He says he submitted his letter of resignation, but he has yet to talk to President Benigno Aquino about his plans. Malacanang Palace says there's no decision yet on Lacson's move. Catholic Church leader Pope Francis's visit to the Philippines' oldest university will be open to the public. Francis will be at the University of Santo Tomas, or UST, on January 18th, but its football field and grandstand will be available open only to youth delegates. UST also says no tickets will be distributed to those who want to go. In UST, the Pope will deliver his message to the Filipino youth, followed by prayers spoken in different Filipino dialects. The Pope will be in the Philippines from January 15th to 19th. U.S. President Barack Obama says North Korea's alleged hack on Sony pictures is more of cyber vandalism rather than an act of war. The U.S. accuses North Korea of hacking Sony pictures, described as Sony-calypse, one of the worst cyber attacks in recent history. Embarrassing emails, scripts, salaries, and personal details of personnel and celebrities were made public. The hackers also successfully bullied executives to pull out parody film The Interview after warning of, in their words, a bitter fate similar to 9/11 for moviegoers. The Interview is a movie about an assassination plot on North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. Obama says Washington could review whether or not to put North Korea back on the list of state sponsors of terrorism. For the full stories, click on the links on your screen. And for those of you watching on mobile, the links can be found on the titles on the article. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. If you look at today's mood navigator in the middle of the front page, the top story is Mars surges in SWS's top-of-mind poll for 2016. That's gotten the most number of votes, with 56% voting happy. Bringing out the mood of the day. Today, most people are happy. Well, that is the wrap for today, Monday, December 22, 2014. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Talk Thursday. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Maria Ressa. It's a few days before Christmas. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.